That's everything.
Bumping and banging.
Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood,
Boy.
ladies and gentlemen. Need I say more? Yes, I'll say more because I haven't said anything yet. We got the Don Mega Ice
man.
Cube.
Yeah.
Ice Cube is in the neighborhood. What up, Cube?
What's up with you, man? How y'all feeling
we
up in
doing
here?
well, brother.
Hey.
Welcome back to the neighborhood, Cube.
Oh, man, you know, I always got to come to the
Man,
hood.
hold on. Cube got his shades on. Let me put mine on, too.
Yeah, come on,
I might as well. Are those prescription shades?
Hey, man, you know, if
only
I
gonna-
take them off, I can't see nothing.
Okay, cool. Because I'm only going to wear these for a little bit because,
guys
man,
look good.
I'm going to tell you straight up, Q, hip-hop is going blind, man.
Yeah.
Man, my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Yeah, but I'm going to start doing my interviews with shades on,
I
man.
like it.
Do
Might
it.
as well, because I got all these crow's feet coming in.
Hey.
Cube now.
Yeah.
Where do we start with Cube? Like, do we start with death certificate, the 25th anniversary? Do we
That's
go
a good
to
start.
Do we go to okay, well let's do that, man. 25 years
Yeah.
ago you dropped death certificate.
Yep.
And now you come back. Not only do you give us death certificate, I remember at one point that was like you did the design the album cover.
Yeah.
And we got a new album cover, but we got death certificate and we got new music from Q.
Yeah, I had to, you know, drop 3 new joints. Just in case you already got death certificate, I wanted to give you a reason to go pick up this one.
Hey
little
man,
bit
now go ahead, love. What were you about to say?
It's a little bit more.
Yeah, now when it comes to good cop, bad cop,
Yeah.
when I heard that one, I called that the modern day F the police.
Yes, definitely.
And you feel like it's kind of that as well?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's it's a song about the police. It's a song about, you know, how they deal, and it's just a different angle. You know, you can't keep repeating yourself and doing the same thing over and over again. So, you know, this is just that fly version of a new, you know what I mean, F the police.
Yes.
Cuban, only one me is mine, bro.
Yeah.
I love
Just
it.
the names in there too, and what's really going down, man. When you it's not braggadocious. It's just real, like it's only one me, and also, man, I feel like sometimes, and not that like Cube, you're not a cat that always gives somebody like a history lesson. Even though we've been there, I don't give history that's like, oh, this is not music, this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes you do gotta, you know, pull some people's card and say, hey,
You got to let them know.
exactly, bro.
Got to let them know the history because a lot of people don't read.
Right, yeah,
Yep.
That's a
especially now.
problem.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Hello.
And a lot of people just don't know, you know, putting out this Straight Outta Compton movie. I realized a lot of people didn't know the history, and they learned a lot just from the movie.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, you got to let them know what's happening, you know, who came before who was the first, you know, I have my OGs too. You know what I'm saying?
yes, sir.
So, you know, I want to shout them out on the record.
Hey, man, when you just brought up Straight Outta Compton, Cube, did that expose you to a whole new audience as well? Because I remember I was somewhere and it was this little kid, probably 9 years old, little Caucasian kid, and he had on a Compton hat.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, he probably couldn't name one street in Compton. But you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
but you could tell he was a fan of what's going on right now. Did that give you a different audience as well?
I think so. You know, it really a lot of them youngsters just know me from movies.
Yeah.
You know, they don't really know my history. So I think just open their eyes to, you know, my history and NWA and what we mean to this whole hip hop flavor, you know. So it did do a lot to just show the younger generation really what it is and why it is the way it is right now.
How did it feel being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Is that something? Is that an
Amazing.
accomplishment, or is that just like okay?
Yeah, it is. You know, it's something you can do. You know, it's a notch.
Right.
You know what I mean, for real, because you know it's something that nobody start off doing music saying I want to
Right.
be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame one day. You just do what you do, and it just shows you how much people appreciate you. Even the people that you don't even know appreciate you. You know, when they nominate you and then elect you into the Hall of Fame or select you to go into the Hall of Fame, you know that there's people out there that you didn't even expect that was down with what you're doing.
What's crazy and lovely at the same time, Cube, is that y'all got in and y'all did it y'all way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And even when I look at Cube today, man, it's like there's a great balance of if Cube is on a movie set or you give us a movie, that's like, it doesn't take away from, to me, on Cube the artist. You know what I'm saying? Or creating different jobs and avenues with Cube Vision, or, you know, Hip Hop Squares, the movies, like, and nothing take away. It's like you could be the best on screen, directing, writing, and everything. And then when I see you on stage, it's like, watch out.
Yeah, I mean, I love this. You know, everything I'm doing, you know, I put my all into it. Extremely focused, and I got to get the people what they pay for. You know, I got to get the people quality, or I feel like I'm cheated.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's all I focus on is the quality of the material, what we doing.
Is it ever too much pressure? Because there are people who expect a certain type of quality from you.
Nah, no pressure. You know, it's just I expect to do good work. You know, and if it's whack, I expect people to tell me. And believe me, I'm going back to the lab.
Okay.
Really though.
You know, if it's whack, I'm going back to the lab, and I'm gonna come with something you like. Sooner or later, I'm gonna hit you with something you like.
You know what I love about you as well, Cube, man? No matter how many meetings you gotta have, or whoever controls certain things, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta deal with everybody.
Yeah, for real.
You never not think like, oh man, I can't say this because this could mess up a deal.
Nah, I ain't worried about no deals.
Yeah, see, I do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I definitely be like, man, I don't know if I want to say that, man. I'm trying to get this Disney money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, you get multiple checks, though. You know what I'm saying? You get them from this side, and that side. I just got this. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely got to take care of this. So when they be like, man, how do you feel about such and such? I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
Next question?
Yeah. Next question, please. Please ask me if I like pepperoni or sausage, please.
I mean, you know, I definitely don't want nobody to get fired. You know what I'm saying? For what they say. So it's cool. You know, just being able to do it myself. You know, you know, I've always pretty much worked for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, you know, I got the opportunity to let it go, let it fly.
How is it now, man, with O'Shea Jr., with him being famous as well, man? Do some people have you ever had an incident where now that he's a star, he did Straight Outta Compton, has anyone handed you the camera for you to take a picture of them together?
Oh man, not a few times, but I was going to the Wendy Williams show, so I was walking across the street. Some dudes was, yo, Cube, what's up? I'm like, what's happening? Where your son at?
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
all right. Yeah. So you know that was an incident, and he had an incident at the Staples Center when Kobe scored his 60 points.
Yes,
you know,
sir. Last game.
Yeah, he had a little trouble getting to the car. So
oh, really though?
Yeah,
That's how famous he is.
Yeah, people just own him, swarming him. You know what I mean? So
has he changed any?
No, not at all. You know, he's still the same guy. You know what I'm saying? He's still the same guy. So, you know, I don't think he's going to change. He's been around this business since he was a baby. So, nothing.
Let me ask you this. When you put, not when you put him in, when he earns the role as Ice Cube in Straight Outta Compton, do you pay him or do you say, you know what, man, what?
Yeah, you pay him. He got paid.
He did the work.
I would
Father discount.
to work my ass. I'm thinking like this, man. I'm thinking when y'all would walk every tennis shoe, every pair of jeans.
I see.
If he went to private school, every meal, I would think that he owed you plus to not get a check for that.
I mean, he
Or
probably
kick it
do
back to
owe
you.
me, but you got to pay the man. You know what I mean? That's how you see Big. Your kids is going to do it behind the music on you.
They might.
Talking about he worked us like us. Do you know I didn't get paid for that? That's what they're going to be saying about you, Big.
Well,
That's
I don't
true.
care. You know what I'm saying? As they're saying we didn't get paid, guess what I'm doing, Q? I'm going to the bank.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I told my kids,
all this fair business stuff that you do.
I told
though.
my kids that I told them for real that, you know, me and your mama, we gonna spend all the money, so y'all ain't gonna have nothing to fight over when we die.
Well,
y'all ain't gonna have nothing to fight over.
Like,
Trust me.
they say you can't take it with you. We're not taking it with us.
We not.
We just spend
We gonna
it.
spend it all, so y'all don't worry about fighting over nothing when we dead.
Hey, Cube, you wear a lot of black. I go into your closet. How many of these black, like, Dickie shirts do you think you have in your closet?
You know, I got I got cases of these.
Do you rotate them out though? Do you like
give
them
big,
away?
I don't wear the same one every day.
I know you
homie.
don't wear the same one. I know you don't. I'm gonna tell you how I know
when
you
I'm
don't.
on the grind, I'll get 2 or 3 days out of it because I'm grinding. I ain't trying to change. You know what I'm saying? I'm just grinding.
But you know, and I know that you changed them because a while ago, man, a few years ago, I took a a silver Sharpie and I marked one of them. And then when I saw you later on at a press junket, I was like, oh, okay, well, he changed his black shirt because I just wanted to see if you were going to wear the same
like
one.
a traffic
I'll
meter
kick your
guy.
ass, bitch.
Do you ever just take them and hand them to a fan or sign them or anything? Or do you leave them in a hotel?
No, I don't leave my clothes in the hotel.
You stopped that long ago, huh? Because I know cats used to be like, oh, man, I got so many of them, I'm going to leave them in a hotel.
Nah, man. Take my stuff with me.
I heard
Smart.
that. Yeah, to be honest, I tell you, I'll be in that room selling it. Ice Cube, are you a fan of Ice Cube?
Yeah, I am.
Hey, man, do you ever listen to some of your music and be like, damn, like I did that one?
Yeah, I mean, I do. To be honest. I mean, sometimes I listen to a verse or two and I'll be like, because, you know, when you do them, sometimes you just put them in your rearview mirror and keep going. And when you go back and listen, you be like, yeah, that verse killed that.
And then there are some songs, Cube, that got to be closer to you because you perform them a lot.
Yeah.
And then you probably listen to something else where it's like, oh, damn, like, man, oh, yeah, I did say that. And I did, you know, because we just did something right now and I was reciting the product.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I said, Cube, you know that was a product? You're like, yeah, I know. That's my song. I was like, oh, okay, just checking to see if you knew or not. You know what I'm saying? No need for you to get rude. All righty, we got Ice Cube in the neighborhood. Cube, what I want to do with you right now, man, I want to do
Here
Cube.
you go. What?
What you mean, here I go?
Here you go, man. You always got something. You always got work for me to do up here, man. What kind of contest? What are we doing now? What am I doing, man?
Wow.
Big.
Man,
So
okay,
angry.
I'm sorry.
Don't act like you don't act all innocent. Wow. When I first came in here, you pulled me. Hey, man, we got to do this green screen thing.
No, I didn't, man. I didn't pull you. I asked you, can you follow me,
No,
Q?
you said, what's up, Q? How you doing? Hey, man, follow me.
Yeah, oh, man. Wow, boy.
Where we going,
wow, man. Cube Comey in here. Cube Comey, he's testifying, ladies and gentlemen.
Big is a liar.
Hey, dude, I'm going to throw you out after we finish the interview. After we finish this interview, you are not saying another word till the next time you come in.
Don't worry about
And check
nothing.
this out, dude. When I go to your Hollywood Star on Monday,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give you a stank face, too. Soon as they call you up, they're going to be like,
Hey,
Q, I'm going to...
just don't pee on my star. You know, give it a month out there before,
Brother, I would-
before y'all throw up, pee on it, and all that kind of stuff y'all be
I
doing
would never
on
do
Hollywood
that.
Boulevard.
I would never do that.
Give it a month.
But Cube got a star coming on Monday, man, which is
so
hella.
awesome.
And the star is Ice Cube.
Yes.
That is, man. Think about how many
Deserve
times,
that.
Cube, we've driven past Hollywood Boulevard, or even as kids, how we would walk and read certain names there,
Yep.
and now Ice Cube is there.
It's crazy, you know. It's something like another thing you never think that would happen.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, you keep doing, you just keep grinding, keep doing, you know, every day try to do good work. And, you know, one day it may happen.
What
You know
a
what I'm
great
saying? So,
accomplishment.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. I need, because I've been grinding. I just probably haven't been doing the good work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you do
man.
great work.
Because there's a lot of radio cats that got stars out there, man.
Oh, you're
And,
next.
You're ne-
Who got one? Who got a
Elvis
star?
Duran, Ryan Seacrest, Bill Hando. Who? There's a
you're
gang.
next.
Is that
Does
right?
LNK have one?
Oh, yeah.
LNK.
Oh, we got to get you one, big
Everybody
boy. What's
got
up,
one
man?
except me. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Nah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
check
Get
on it,
you
man,
one,
if you
babe.
can. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Let's do yours first.
Yeah.
And then just introduce me to the dude that be there with the little hair and everything.
Yeah.
And as you squatting down, I'm going to be there with you like, Q, holla at him real quick, man. Q, holla at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. Like, but it's crazy because when I got invited to yours, I don't know what kind of honor it is to actually get your star, Q. But when I got the invite to just come, dude, that I was honored by that because Q, I'm a fan first, homie. I paid to go to concerts and every CD, so
But you one of the reasons I'm there. You know what I'm saying? It's a star for music. It's not for movies. It's for music.
Right.
So, you know, you're a reason that I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that I could think of that I knew was a reason that I got to start there.
I appreciate that, man.
I tried to make
You're
sure.
not
it
gonna
was-
walk out of here and ask Brother Ron like, man, how did he get that invite? 'Cause I didn't know nothing about that. And then let me tell you
I
straight
mean,
up.
we are over capacity. You know what I'm saying? So,
But let me tell you,
you know, some names have to come off.
And
you
Brother
know, I'll send you a text.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like B, now you can come, you just can't be where we are.
Yeah.
And Brother Ron, as my witness, I get the email and I reply back, right?
Yes.
But the email says, "Dear Big Boy, BIGBOI, and I'm like,
What?
oh man, they inviting
The
homie from Outkast. I'm like,
Oh, man.
I'm like, I don't even know if
Nah.
if I should really show up. And then
What?
Brother Ron corrected it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, because you know, we got some old people that work for us too. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
cool.
So they don't know who's
Well, you
who
gotta let her go,
sometimes.
man. You gotta let her go.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, Q. You know what I'm saying?
No,
We
I
been-
can't do that.
Oh, okay,
Can't
just
do that.
check.
She good. Only thing she messed up was your name, so I'm cool with
That
it.
ain't grounds of fire. You know what I'm
No.
saying? You probably may talk to her a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you put the eye in there, huh? All right, we cool.
Yeah.
All right. Now you doing Bill Maher tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing Bill Maher.
And you was already scheduled to do Bill Maher.
Yeah, I was already scheduled.
So you was like, nah, I'm gonna keep my spot.
Yeah, I mean, why cancel? You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard
It's
that,
like,
man.
It's a great teachable moment,
Yeah.
Right.
you know, because
If we gonna send anybody,
Oh yeah, man.
you know,
And you guys will
Don
talk
Megan.
about it, right?
yeah, we're
Okay,
gonna talk about
okay.
it. We're gonna talk about it.
and it's live though, right?
Yeah, it's live.
So you don't know if you're gonna talk about it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
They're like, ugh.
You probably may get there and he probably may say, hey man, I want to talk to you about that, Q. Who the hell you think
well, I'm
you
gonna
are?
bring it up.
Yes.
As you should. Well,
Yeah,
that's because
yeah.
you're Ice Cube.
Love
Yeah, I'm
that.
gonna bring it up.
How did you feel when you first heard that? Knowing you had the booking, did it strike you as a lot of you were just like, is it a
Nah,
comedian?
I mean, you know, yeah, I did look at it like he was a comedian trying to, be funny, be witty, be clever and quick. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Bill, he always step up against that line.
Right.
You know, this time he stepped over it and he tore his draws a little bit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying? And it's a trip. Here's why I say it's a teachable moment because, you know, it may be a lot of white guys out there
Using the N-word?
Well, hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me finish, Big.
All right, please.
There might be a lot of white guys out there who got black friends who think they cool enough to say that because they got black friends, and it ain't cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself, period. Because if not, it's going to be an issue because it's a word that's demonized for a reason, okay? It's like this. I look at that word like a knife. You know what I mean? You can cut your food with it, or you can cut somebody up with it. You know,
Right.
white people used to cut us up with it, so they can't use it no more. You know what I mean? With us, we use it like a tool, but with them, they can't use it. Period. It's a problem. It's an issue.
Let me ask you this though, Cube. Like, if I'm at a Cube show,
Yeah.
and now, like when I would go to Cube shows back in the days, it was black and then it was black and brown. Now I look and it's everybody, and also a lot of Caucasian cats.
Yeah.
When you're on stage, do you see them saying the N-word to you?
I mean, I see them singing along.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. You rapping along to a song. You know what I mean? So it don't matter on that tip because you're rapping along to a song that's already established. You know what I mean? These ain't your words.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
And you're not gonna be on stage like, hey, you can't say. You know?
yeah. Stop the show. Stop the show.
Yeah.
You know
what
what I mean?
singing my lyrics for?
Yeah, you know, so that's understandable, you know, but outside of that, everybody know where the line is. And, you know, Bill Maher, he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? He's guilty. Sometimes he got, you know, more black jokes than a white trucker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta cut that part out. He got kicked back on that because that's where the issue is. That's why people got so much venom. It's not just one dude stepping over the line one time. You know, he's just up on that line so much that he finally, you know, like I said, tore his draws on it. So
and Cube, I love that you're the one that's going though.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
I love that you're the one that's going,
too.
bro. Yeah.
Straight for all of us.
Right now, but before we do anything, man, I want to talk about this the 3-on-3 that you have as
Yeah.
well.
Big
man.
three.
The big three.
Woo. Yeah.
Now, what is the big three, Q?
it's professional 3-on-3
Yes.
basketball. So everybody's been playing 3-on-3 their whole life. You know
Yes,
what I mean? If
sir.
you play basketball, it's usually a 3-on-3 pickup game, backyard, blacktop, you know, gym, whatever. But it's never been brought to the professional level. So that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to take it, you know, off the street and put it in the arena. You know, we doing Staples Center.
Yeah, man.
You know, so, and we got some of the greatest players that ever played, you know, like Allen Iverson,
Yes.
Chauncey Billups,
Yes.
Kenyon Martin, Jermaine O'Neal,
Yes.
Mike Bibby, Steven
Damn.
Jackson, you know, White Chocolate.
Yes.
You know, so we got some of the best players that ever played. And they can't play in the NBA. We know that. But half court, 3-on-3, these dudes look amazing. And
But you know what? It's authentic too, man,
Yes.
because you know, it's like it's real names,
Right.
And I don't know what you see the vision, what Cube vision is for this, but
See it growing.
yeah, there's so many
You know,
people.
we want KG. We want Paul Pierce next year. We want,
Yes.
you know, we want Kobe. We
Man,
want,
Fisher.
have
You
you because you put Kobe in the atmosphere, right? You put
Yes.
him out there in the hemisphere or whatever the fear it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you put that name out there.
Of course, I would love to have. Who wouldn't want to see Kobe play basketball? He scored 60 points in his last game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Who wouldn't want to see? Who wouldn't pay to go see him play basketball?
Do you miss Kobe? Do you
Yes.
miss going?
Yes, I do.
So simple.
Yeah, man. And what about your Raiders going to Vegas?
I would rather for him to go to Inglewood.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? They can keep them Chargers.
Damn.
Yeah.
And what about the Rams?
Oh, the Rams cool.
Okay.
Rams cool.
You know,
Rams
hey
cool.
man, when you said the Chargers,
Yeah, I was like-
you heard Louis heard it like, oh,
Sorry, Louis.
He almost said the N word.
You can have them. You be the Louis Chargers.
So you were saying that you think that that they owe Oakland a Super Bowl before they bounce?
They do.
Yeah,
They
do.
should.
Yeah, they do.
They should win the Super Bowl and have a parade in Oakland before they leave.
You think they can do it?
Yeah, I think
They
they
have a good squad.
got the piece. I wouldn't say it if they didn't have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put that pressure.
Right.
But I think they got the pieces to go
Yeah.
for it, and they should try to
Yeah.
win it before they get out of there.
Are you
That'd be
watching the
dope.
finals, Cube?
Yeah, I am.
Are you sad?
Do you think we're gonna get? Do you think it'll be a
Yeah,
sweep?
I think it's gonna be a sweep.
Damn.
And that's. I mean, you know, you can get ready for the big three, baby. It's gonna
The
be.
hello.
You know, we on FS1 Monday nights.
And you know it's the truth. When I first heard the Big Three, I didn't know that it was televised.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought Cube that it was gonna be kind of like something that we can run. I didn't even know it would run city to city. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? I just thought, you know, sometimes you have the Nike weekend or something like
Yeah.
that, but just knowing that it's televised, it's full weeks, and on August 13th it'll be out here at the Staples Center.
Yeah, we going. It's a real season. It's not a tournament.
That's dope.
It's 10 weeks, going hard. You know, they play every Sunday, so the games are on Sundays, but they televise them on Monday night. So we trying to introduce Monday night basketball. You know, on FS1. You know what I mean? 8 to 11.
How long did it take?
Well, it's gonna be 5 to 8 out here.
Hello.
How long did it take you from the idea to now it actually coming to fruition?
We've been working on this over a year.
Okay.
Like working on the rules, working on,
Yeah.
you know, how this can benefit the players, and you know, just making sure that it was attractive to you know, all the way around. And people are gonna be surprised. You know, I know people thinking, you know, they are thinking maybe, you know, outside, you know, kind of outside 3-on-3, what they used to, Nike
Right.
tournament type. Nah, this pro basketball in the arena. First game is Barclay.
Oh my God.
And you know, we got I think we're gonna do over 14,000 people out there
Nice.
that day.
That's beautiful,
That's dope.
man.
Yeah.
And Ride Along 3, are we doing it?
I want to do it. You know, we
I'm
just
down
got to
with
get it
you
right.
then. Oh, you talking? Oh, okay. You talking about like doing? No, I was saying, are we gonna do it? Like, are we?
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
I think we need to do another movie together. Either I was so bad in Players Club.
Oh.
No, I don't.
But
need
see, that's
all
the
day.
only time I directed. So you know, my hands are tied, big.
Oh, okay.
When I direct,
Oh man,
when I come back out and direct,
I'm in.
when I direct,
Right? Okay. Okay. I'm not in.
it's gonna be a great movie.
But when you do, okay.
That's all he's gonna say.
Yeah. So all right. Oh,
No,
okay.
you in.
No, you ain't.
Big,
You ain't gotta
big.
do that, man.
You in.
Go
You
ahead.
in.
I don't know. You wearing glass? You wearing shades and stuff? I can't really see your eyes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this Cube, the artist, Cube, the actor. I don't know which Cube is saying that I'm in, but I'm gonna take it on face value.
Cue
and I'm
the
gonna be.
liar. Yeah.
Crickets.
Yeah, man.
I could be done with Cube right
Nah, we got
I could be
another
done with Cube.
90 minutes with your boy Ice Cube. I'm taking over.
All right. Remember you said that. I don't know. I don't think I played a commercial this hour.
Love it.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Ice Cube. Now we peeped out that a fan tweeted asking, "Are there any plans on another Up in Smoke tour?"
There's no plans.
Right.
Of course, I would love to go, you know, but it's all about Dr. Dre.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? If he want to go, he called me. I'm there.
You was like, man, I wish. Call Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I would love to see that. Do you ever think sometimes, Cube, that we live. We want y'all to be in boxes too, though. Like, man, is there another such and such? Like, you always get hit up on Friday.
Yeah, always.
Is there another Friday coming? Is there even what's his name?
Classic.
James Corbin? No, really? Another Friday? You know what I'm saying? Like, so there could be another Friday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
It will be another Friday. You know, we getting it together. We still writing it and trying to make sure it's funny. You know what I mean? It gotta be funny. It gotta be up to date.
Right.
We gotta also understand where Craig and Day been all this time. You know what I mean?
Are you guys like in a time frame? Like you have to be at a certain point. You want to say like it's got to be done by this time. Okay,
no. We're not gonna do
You
it.
know, rush
like,
that greatness.
Well, yeah, because then you start, rushing stuff, and we just when it's right, we'll start shooting it, and so it got to be right. People been waiting this long, but even when I do other movies, people be like, yeah, that was cool, Q, but we need that Friday.
Yeah, man, it's like man, you dropped such a classic on us. You know what I'm saying? That people
Man,
want it again
they want
and
it
again and again.
And it's really my job to give it to them again and again and again. You know what I'm saying? That if you're an entertainer, that's your job, is to give the people what they want when they want it, and they want it all the time.
Yeah. And then when you give it, they want more.
They want more.
And
so
it
then
could
we
be-
do another Friday. We might have to go to, they done did like 12 Triple X. I mean, not Triple X, but Fast and Furious.
Yeah, man.
We can keep going.
Yeah, but also with Fast and Furious, they doing them too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we
they have
talking about
dates.
them.
Yeah.
They
have
doing them. We
dates.
talking about them. We close.
Man, let me ask you this, man. Now, of course, you're going on Bill Maher today, and y'all sit down, and I'm pretty sure you guys will talk about the N-word, so on and so forth. And James Comey, he just had a chance to sit down, man. Do you get caught up in what's going on with the isms with Trump right now?
What you mean by with the isms?
Just like do you follow what's going on? Not all the tweets like you following like that, but
I
how
do.
crazy is the country right now that Donald Trump is the president?
It's funny. It's funny because it's like, we used to getting lied to. So it's funny to see people who are not used to getting lied to. Like, what? They're so appalled.
Yeah.
That was
man.
a lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Did
it's
you
funny.
think, Q, I don't know where in the world you were when it was election night.
Yeah.
But I remember watching, and I was like, oh, okay, well, nah, he's not going to win. He's not going to win. He's not going to win. And then just seeing the states, and I'm like, everything's not accounted for yet. And then I remember we have a group text with the neighborhood.
Right.
And I remember one of the ladies, they were like, I'm getting nervous. And it seemed like it just took a turn.
did.
Yeah.
And when I saw that Hillary couldn't catch up, I was like, man, Donald Trump is the president. Where were you at?
I was at the house with my wife. We was just tripping out.
Right? Like, oh, Lord
It was
have
like-
mercy.
But, we saw the writing on the wall. We saw that, the media was saying one thing, but when you talk to people on the street, they was not feeling Hillary.
Yeah,
they was
that's
not
crazy.
Feeling, I don't know what that chick did, but but they was not feeling her. Period. Like they rather pick the devil than Hillary.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm
Voted
saying?
against-
It was like,
they voted
And to
against
some
her.
people, it was the devil and Lucifer. Who do you vote for? They're like,
it was like, so it was just a trip. So
Q, do you vote?
yeah, I do.
I heard that.
Yeah, I do.
I heard that. Now,
I mean, it's the only thing you can really say that, I mean, everything else is just, talking ish.
Yeah,
voting is really the power.
Q, you got a birthday coming up, man. How do you celebrate? June 15th.
I ain't really tripping on my birthday this year. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
It's like, because it's like
We're happy.
I done seen a lot of them,
celebration.
so
Right.
you know what I mean? It's
Let's
like
have another one.
I got work to do.
Right. So
Man,
you
I'm
don't
trying to
come
put a basketball
downstairs
league together.
expecting nothing?
I never expect anything.
Really?
No, I don't live off that type of stuff. You know,
Yeah,
like
neither do I.
material objects,
Your-
or I'm not mad because I didn't get a cake.
Right.
I'm walking around all day saying nobody remembered me.
Look at this palace I created for everybody.
Yep, so,
Man, because
nah.
I wake up and I'm the type, I go downstairs and I'm like, man, it should be a note down here from my wife
now look,
and my kids.
My wife always hooks me up. She always buys me something I would never buy for myself.
That's
you know what I
beautiful,
mean? And
man.
just it's always dope.
What's that one
incredible.
thing that you wouldn't buy for yourself that Kim has purchased for you?
Jewelry.
Really though?
Yeah, man, she be hooking me up. You know what I mean? Anything you see me in, My wife done got it for me.
Do you have any vices? Because you seem real basic. Like we'd see you in jeans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hats. You don't wear a lot of craziness. Is there anything that you'll say like, man, are you a car guy? Are you?
Nah, man, I do entertainment. You know what I mean?
heard
I
that.
love to do music, movies. I love putting stuff together like that. I love creating. So that's really what I get off on. Everything else is just, you
Is
know.
there anything ridiculous on your writer contract? Like,
No.
Look, even brother
No.
Ron behind him, he looked up at the ceiling like, no.
Ain't nothing crazy.
I know you like coffee.
Do you drink
Yeah,
coffee
yeah.
too?
Yeah, I drink
I
coffee.
always notice he has coffee.
Really though?
Yeah. Well, that's because
Y'all had me up here at 5 in the morning.
Oh wow!
Go on.
Man.
When I say something, why you look around like you innocent? Wow. What? Really?
These
I'm
are
gonna tell you,
support.
man.
Oh my God. What is he talking
I'm
about?
not a big boy. I'm appalled right now, man. Like
You ain't no damn Paul. You big boy.
yeah. You said rewriting Friday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I strike that as being strange, Q, because we didn't ask you to be here at 5 in the morning. You're lying again, bro. Like,
look.
are you really getting a star on Monday? Are you really getting one, man? Is it
Let's
Ice
see.
Cube? Is it Ice T?
I don't
Who is
know,
who gonna
man.
be down there,
I
man?
don't know. I
Who
might-
walking
I might
the
be
board?
there.
Okay, all right.
I might be sleepy because I was up here early as hell in the morning. I might be asleep.
Man, but can you come back Monday morning before you go so we can give you like a kickoff party? What about on your birthday, man? Can you come
What about
down
it?
on your birthday?
Yeah, I'll
and
be
we'll
here.
do an in studio Q
Yeah.
party.
The whole day.
You'll be
I'll
Cupcakes,
be here the whole day.
ice cream.
Look at his face.
So
Balloons.
on the 15th of June, you'll come and hang out with the listeners.
The whole day.
Alrighty, so we're going to do this.
Okay.
If you want to come down, and Jose, I know you'll be here because
Yeah.
you're like a groupie.
Right.
You're almost a Q stalker. So if you guys want to come, I'm going to go on air with this Q.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to do that, man. You're not going to lie to my listeners. You know what I'm saying? You know I got some crazy ass listeners too,
Hey, man,
man.
they gonna tear up your studio. I'm be at home saying, reading it across the ticker.
Yeah, like,
There's a ride up at Real 92.3.
yeah, man. Like Big Boy gets knocked out. Like, oh man. Like, okay, well, this is what we'll do, man. Have a quiet birthday.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna give you that piece. You
Thank
don't need to come up here.
I'm gonna be here.
No, don't please.
coming
don't.
anyway.
You know what? I don't even want you up here.
No, I'm
Cube.
coming.
No, because I'm gonna tell you
I
straight up,
want
homie.
presents. I want a cake.
Okay.
I'm gonna have an attitude if I ain't got none of that.
All the stuff that
I like
you
you
say
with an
you don't
attitude.
want.
I want it now.
Okay, so we'll have a cake here.
Yeah.
Chocolate, vanilla. What you want?
Both.
Both.
Some ice cream. Damn.
All right,
Keep talking.
So we're gonna do
Keep talking.
chocolate, vanilla cake.
Yeah.
Want some
What
food?
kind of ice cream?
What kind you got?
We're gonna have everything. We'll have.
You said everything. I want it all.
Vanilla,
Okay.
chocolate,
What you call it, honey?
Neapolitan.
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 Yeah, you said Napoleon.
Yeah.
She was like,
Well, that's what she
yeah,
called it.
she did at first. She was like, we gonna have
Yeah,
Napoleon.
I want Napoleon.
All right.
Napoleon.
New flavor
Yeah.
that you don't know about.
Well,
It's
That's
well,
been out
Q,
for a minute.
At this moment, man, I'm just gonna ask you to leave.
I
Thank you
ain't
for.
going nowhere.
All right. Well,
I
thank
ain't
you
going
for.
no damn where.
right.
All right.
I ain't going no damn where.
All right. Well, I do want to ask you this, man. I want to ask you about LeVar Ball.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
Man.
No, LeVar's dope. I
Yeah,
like
man,
LeVar.
I love what he's doing,
LeVar.
man.
Yeah,
Me too.
LeVar's dope. He got his kid light. You know what I'm saying? And are you knowing any other college kids coming out right now? Do you know the name? Name one other college
I
kid
can't,
coming
bro.
out.
Nope.
I can't.
So LeVar did his thing.
I
That's
heard
right.
that,
LeVar
man.
did his thing. So, I appreciate, fathers being behind their sons. How can we hate on that? How can we hate on that?
Exactly.
Hey, man. So it is. Do you want LeVar to play for the Big Three, or you want him to come out and play?
Now I want LeVar. Me and him gonna do we need to do a 4-point contest. We got a 4-point shot in the Big
Yes.
Three.
Oh, really? Though?
Yeah, we got a
That's
4-point shot. So,
dope.
I challenged him to a 4-point shot. If he hit it, I'll buy,
the Zoes.
Yeah, the Zoes for his whole AAU team.
Whoa.
14 players, whatever.
Damn.
If he hit it before I hit it.
But
I'm pretty
you
confident
ball
that
too,
you're gonna hit it.
But he's Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right.
We gotta get face to face though and do it.
All right,
think
man.
that's
I
gonna be
love
good.
that, man. And I love that he putting it all into his kids. And
Without a doubt.
I think people dislike him because he won't settle. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like why people? He too much. He messing up. He's not like
No,
no,
he's not.
bro.
No,
like
he's not.
he put those kids together. Now I'm supposed to just hand them off to you for any and everything. Like
No.
Would you like to see Lonzo on the Lakers?
I would love to see him on the Lakers. You know what I mean? Add a little flash and to the squad. Add some pizzazz to the squad.
You still got your season tickets, your box set?
Yeah.
Do you still go to Laker games?
I get there every now and then.
Yeah. Not quite the glory days right now, but we there.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I still support. I still pay for that damn box. So
I know,
it's
because
important.
I can tell you always give us the tickets. Big, you want to make it to a game? Like, no, I think I'm gonna pass on this one, man. Yeah,
Man, stop dissing, man.
I'm not dissing. If I was dissing, I go, God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off.
Oh,
Used to
there
be,
you
that's
go.
what I would be doing, man.
There
If
you
I'm
go.
gonna do it, I'm gonna do a no Vaseline on there. No, go ahead, honey. 'Cause I'm about to get.
Speaking of no Vaseline, anytime that we talk about like diss records, like no Vaseline is never like short of the conversation. What advice do you have for this generation of rappers for a diss record? Because I think they suck.
Yeah, they doing
Oh,
it
man.
wrong, exactly.
You got to go for the jugular. You got to. You can't play with it. You have to go for the kill.
Okay.
That's my only advice.
Hey man, at any point when we're watching Straight Outta Compton, and O'Shea, your son, is in the booth and he's doing no Vaseline, and it takes over the movie.
Yes.
At that moment, does Dre, when y'all sitting in y'all director's chairs, do he ever just lean over like, damn man, like,
Nah.
was there ever
I
an
don't think Dre
option of not
cared.
having that in the movie?
No.
Damn.
Nah. Gary Gray was real adamant. He was like, this is almost like an action sequence.
Yes, it is, man.
So he was real adamant that it has to be in there because it's such a crucial part of the history. Because after that song, it was really NWA was really starting to break up, and that song seemed like it was one of the final straws. I don't know. I wasn't there with them. I'm on the other side of town doing my thing, so I don't really know what was going on. But it just seemed like, after that song, that they was breaking up anyway, and that just did it.
Hey, Cube, in the movie, you and the Queen are invited down, and they play it for you in the office.
Yeah.
But that's not the way it went down, huh? When it
Well,
was first played for you, when 100 Miles and Running the Disc to you
Well, see, that
was played for you, right?
Yeah, well, that was played. I heard that, and then I did a little diss on Jacket for Beats, but I thought it was over. You know what I mean? And then on that second record, Niggas for Life.
Yeah.
Then they came at me a little tougher, and I was actually, the guy that runs Priority Records he was like, man, I want you to go on this boat with me. I'm like,
Listen
boat?
to this.
Like, boat? Yeah, man, you go fishing with me? I'm like, fishing? Come on, man. I said, all right. I just said, yeah, I go with you. So we out there, we chilling. He say, Cube, I got to play something for you, man. We're putting out the new NWA record, and they kind of went hard on you, and I just want to play it for you. So they played the record, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, man, you got me out here on this damn boat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to turn this boat around right now. I'm damn near ready to swim back. You know what I'm saying? So I just wasn't feeling the trip. I said, man, take me back, man. You know what I mean? He took me back, jumped in my car, went to the house. I wrote No Vaseline in 90 minutes.
90 minutes?
Oh,
90 minutes. I was so mad. 'Cause I was like, dude, I ain't even trying to diss these dudes, man. You know what I mean? I was basically saying, you know what I mean? Good luck to you.
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
career.
Y'all do yours
y'all
over
do your
here, I'll
thing,
be
I
over
do
here.
mine. So, it was a lot of venom.
Man.
Yeah.
So do you think that he purposely
Classic.
put you on the boat to have some kind of separation from your emotions at the time?
I don't know. I don't know. I got to ask him. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But maybe. But I was so hot, man. I was so mad,
Was there
I was
anything,
mad at everybody.
Was
I
there,
was mad at them for putting the record out. I was like, man.
at the label?
Yeah, at
like,
the
how you
label.
gonna put this out?
Yeah.
Was there
Putting the
anything
loudest.
that you didn't put in there that you were like, oh, I can't put this in there? Or
No.
did you left it?
I left it.
Man.
Yeah.
And were you ready for them to come back on you?
Yeah, I was ready.
You
Yep.
had something else?
Yep, I was a verse and a half into it.
Oh,
Do you still
Lord.
remember any of that verse at all?
No, it's in a notebook somewhere.
But you got the
It's in the
notebook.
vault.
I got the notebook.
Bring us a
Good
notebook.
Lord have mercy. That's not like the notebook like that movie with the old people.
No, that's a completely different notebook.
Man,
Very
so
different.
and was that? Do you think that was worse than No Vaseline that we did here?
I don't know. It's probably on the same level. It's probably on the same level. I don't know if it was worse, but it was going in.
Has anyone ever heard? Have you ever read the lyrics to like your wife or
Nah.
you never read the lyrics to anyone?
nah. I didn't, you know, I had it and I didn't want to finish it because I didn't know what they was gonna say. So I wanted to make sure, you know, I answered anything they said, so it just never was finished. And I was just waiting for them to come back. I would listen to record after record after record. And
Right,
like,
do research.
damn,
Like, no, they didn't say nothing.
So then it just, you know, I just kept recording.
Man,
doing
Cube,
me.
I definitely thank you for coming into the
Thank
neighborhood,
you.
hanging out with us, man. And it is always a pleasure to have you in the
I mean,
neighborhood.
it's
man.
always fun coming out up
Man.
here hanging with you,
Thank
man.
And I thank you, man. Death
know.
Certificate 25th Anniversary album is out today. I just went on my iTunes. I purchased it. I really want y'all to do the same damn thing, man. I
Do
told
it.
you I'm getting the car, Cube. I'm subbing all the way to the crib, as
That's
I
right.
should, man. Ride Along 3, possibly.
Hello.
Friday, could be.
Last Friday.
Big 3,
Yes.
happening.
Yes, for sure.
Any other movies that you're working on, Cube?
Right now it's just Big 3. It's records. You know what I mean? This summer I'm gonna be pretty busy. You
So
know,
with
putting
Big
on
3,
the
are you
lead.
following it? Or you going everywhere with it?
We go to
So dope.
Brooklyn, Charlotte. We
I see
got
Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Philly,
Philadelphia,
Chicago,
Dallas, Lexington,
Yep.
Los Angeles, Seattle, and Las Vegas.
Yep.
And Las Vegas,
Championship.
that's a championship at the T-Mobile.
Yep. Championship gonna be live on Big Fox.
I love that, bro.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you, man.
Let's
Continue
go.
to work hard, man.
Thank
Continue to inspire, brother.
on
And like
Monday.
I say, man, we fans first, brother. So whatever you do, shows and everything, and Cube is getting his Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's getting his star.
Yeah.
Monday morning,
so
man, at
amazing.
around 10:30. But get there early, man. And West Coast, Los Angeles, wherever you from. We need to get out there, man, and make these streets look amazing.
Yes.
Because you
Deserves it.
have really presented us. You introduced the world to what we do out here on the West Coast, man. And at one point, Cube, you know, when we saw NWA or what we were doing out here on the West, the lowriders, those were stupid. What we was wearing, those were stupid. The way we were wearing our hair, those were stupid. Oh, you guys gangbanging rags, whatever it is, lyrics,
Yeah.
whatever. And now when you guys came out, man, y'all changed the world.
You did.
To a worldwide West Side, man. So
Yeah,
that's why we need to come out.
That's love.
We need to come out, my brother. So thank you once again, Ice Cube in the neighborhood. And I'll see you on the set of Hip Hop Squares. Is it coming back?
Oh yeah, it's coming back.
Dope.
We got to have you back. We got to have you on there.
Yeah, we got to have me back. I wasn't on. All righty.
Missing
Thank
him.
you so much.
We got to have you front too.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ice Cube in the neighborhood, Big Boy in the
Big
neighborhood.
boy.